The 4th of July, the day Americans celebrate their independence from Britain, but it's also a date etched in the memory of some older Midlands folks. On that day, back in 1953, the last tram ran on the streets of Birmingham, ending 80 years of service. But now, more than half a century later, they're coming back. Andy Bevan explains.
The present government may have a habit of digging itself into all sorts of holes, but this was one to which Transport Minister Norman Baker was happy to contribute. Ground has finally been broken on the extension of the Midland Metro, a link between Snow Hill and New Street stations, putting trams back on the streets of the second city after 60-odd years. Shortheath, Pipehays and Erdington, the last three routes on the old tram system, closed on July the 4th, 1953, with much sadness behind all the waves and smiles. The 21st century network is a world away from those rattling old double-decked carriages. Already linking Birmingham with Wolverhampton and the Black Country, this cross-city edition will open at the same time as the new New Street station. The line alone will cost some £25 million of government money, leading some to ask if we can really afford it.
Well, can we not afford it, I think is a question I would ask, because what we have to do is to invest in public transport, invest in transport generally, because the evidence is that helps the economy, as well as, by the way, reducing our carbon emissions.
The present service from Wolverhampton terminates at Birmingham Snow Hill. Any further public transport within the city is by bus. Under the scheme, the existing metro line will move a few feet onto this viaduct, cleverly included by city planners just in case the scheme got the go-ahead. The Bullring, the markets and the main shopping areas will then be just a short tram ride away.
For everybody using the city centre, they'll see a revolution, because we're doing a lot of other stuff around the metro too to make transport easier for everybody.
Overall, the scheme will cost £127 million, and that includes extending the depot at Wednesbury and buying in 20 brand new trams. 2015 is the target for completion, a timetable that Birmingham's tram fans will no doubt be keeping a very close eye on. Andy Bevan, Central Tonight.
Well,